Hey everybody, it's TTBNGaming, and we're playing Emporium. It's a relatively short game. I saw it on itch.io. I thought I'd give it a look-see. I promised I wouldn't say look-see anymore, it just slips out. It's not part of my vocabulary. Analogies for personhood, for the self, for consciousness exert great power on our thinking, and to think of consciousness as a locked chamber, to think of the contents of that chamber as perception, that will thus seem ineluctably private, to think of our experiencing of the world as hidden, but hidden inwardly. Okay. So we're just dead. Alright. Oh, we're not dead. Ooh. Oh, so this is the Emporium. Okay, so I'm controlling this guy. Let's get inside. Now, they said this thing is done in vignettes, so we'll probably have a few sections, and then that's it, right? The plaque read, hiding place number 9, or body of water. Alright, let's go converse with the man by the trailer. The boy did nothing, just looked up at me. There was a flicker of recognition, and I felt like a time traveler. He seemed unsure of what to say next. Oh, I get to choose. Either I met my father only once, or my mother raised me poorly. Let's do my mother. He spoke of our mother's violence. So that's me. Her bitter distance. Her claws. Oh. So is this going to transport me to that time in my life when I was with my mother? I'm shipwrecked this morning. Folded over into sorry waves. Water. Water everywhere. Oh, so not my mother. Interesting. Oh wait, this is the place where I hid last time, right? That was part of the thing. Hiding place number 9. So I talk to myself again, right? I found myself busy in whispers with some kind of ocean. I didn't notice the boy by my side, staring out, counting the waves. Maybe I should wait till it's completely done reading out. In a rushed fluster, the boy tugged my sleeve and beckoned my ear closer. A child is only a child once. The boy spoke of a newly hatched egg. The babe, featherless, breathless, and still. Lost in some rotten tumble. What the hell is going on in this cave? Do I talk to myself again? No, I can't. I probably just go back. So it looks like we're just like exploring bits of my life. Terrible, horrific bits. Okay, so now we're on some tower. What's in the window? So I'm looking at myself right now. I didn't know what it meant to be young. Watching vomit pool into the carpet around my mother's head. too weak and beaten to lend aid. I watched her convulsions steady to a cold calm and laughed bulbous tears. Oh, so you watched your mom die? It's one of those games. Alright, let's go up these stairs to our next horrible destination. Oh, I'm dead again. I see. So I'm going to have to go through this again, going through different vignettes each time. So what's with this birdhouse? Let's check this out for a second. Was I a bird at some point? The nesting box was no longer a home. I placed it here so the boy could listen for himself. That never-ending, inconsolable cry. Emanating from such a tiny hole, powered by impossible acoustics. The weird thing is, I hear people. Oh, it's just the same. Okay. I hear like a ton of people. Wait, it's white here, but then black over there. Isn't that weird? What if I do when it's white? No, same thing. I thought it'd be different. My mistake. Alright. Oh wait, now it's a train. This is completely different from last time. Now, do I still talk to myself or can I go somewhere else? Because I still hear these voices. Black, red, reads. It should say read, right? Reads. Hiding place number 00. The plaque reads, hiding place number 6, or wooden mask. So I have a feeling each time I talk to myself, I'm going to go through one of these things, right? I try to remember what it's like to be young. Perhaps the boy would remind me. Perhaps it would make a difference. He spoke of heavy, cold isolation, of crying into walls, and the bitter, dark stories they cried back. Yep, that makes me want to go inside here. I had a heady notion to flee. The sensation had come fast and I found it intoxicating. I needed to vanish, and had the void left in my wake shrink up behind me. So the train car. Now how did that happen? How did just that one cart flip over? Oh, there I am. Go talk to myself. This game's kind of weird. I mean, I feel like I'll understand when it's over, but I think it's just like we're just recalling fragments of my memories that I maybe suppressed. I once leant on this bridge, ready to take myself over its barrier, hoping for one of the ancient locomotives to rattle forth and run me through. Oh, okay, so I'm suicidal. I had waited a lifetime before I realized all the trains had stopped running. It was in this waiting that I first met the boy. To be still is to be peaceful. The boy regaled me with our travels and commutes. That kinetic score of steam and metal. how we wish for silence, to be grave and static. So I just, whoa. So it looks like I just want to die for some reason. But I've never actually done it. And I'm either regretting that or I'm trying to remind myself why I should be alive in the first place. Oh, here we go. So I should look through this window again, right? Look at myself. Alright, what do we got for me this time, me? My mother would abandon me for days at a time, while I would line up dusty dead insects all in a row like toy soldiers, and eat them one by one. That's pretty terrible. That's a pretty terrible childhood. You had a neglectful mother to the point where you had to eat dead insects for sustenance? That's next level. Okay, so now this time we have these signs that weren't there before. But I feel like I'm dead, so all this blood, I have to be in like some sort of purgatory. Let's check out the signs. I had built a shrine to monotony. There was a quality found in repetition. So I would busy myself in dizzy little circles until sick from the spin. I want to know who all these people I keep hearing. Are these other people who've committed suicide or are stuck in purgatory? Is this purgatory? Well, I try to read what this says, right? Okay, the plaque reads hiding place number 56 or head office. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. It's not hiding places in terms of him hiding like physically from something, but hiding places in terms of like where he goes to distract himself from his life. The boy looked ready for battle. His eyes darted, holding only to still me with a vicious glare. Pursed and tense, the boy seemed violent like never before. Are we going to die? The boy cried loud and angry. I could offer no comfort or reason. We are unfortunate without escape. I tell you, this game is not the kind of game you want to play when you're in a good, when you're not in a good mood, or even when you are in a good mood. Every horrid click and clack is tattooed across my body. Every smell runs thick as oil down my arms and fingers. I am poisoned by industry and at the mercy to that bend of fleshly iron. So this is just what working in an office makes you, like, miserable. You feel like your life's in a rut, just monotony, same things over and over and over. But nothing changes, right? It's like a maze over here. Alright. This must be my office. This is ridicule, I told the boy. This errant machine requires constant attention. No more will we mend and maintain. Let it turn to rust. The bones will scatter under their own weight. Abandon everything. I mean, at this point, these options just all seem the same to me. The boy turned away from me, just towards that deep black. You will find no one to love you there, and no one there to notice. Peace and quiet. Ah, man, it's kind of depressing. I don't know if I'm still running or not. Hey, we're back at the tower again. Let's go stop in with my old miserable self. Alright, what we got here? I am tired now. I feel this body built around me expanding. Before long, I'm sure I won't be able to see the walls of it, and I will echo into silence. Alright. Oh, now there's a telephone booth. Telephone booth. I'm starting to get a sense this is a really British area, because that's a British telephone booth, and some of the signs, I believe. So let's go to the TARDIS. A call for assistance. A cry for help. Huh. Alright, these voices I keep hearing, though, what are they? I just hear people. Where am I? I'm not there anymore. My life was built brittle, as if wooden. A simple toy. Without a full set, what remains will fragment. Perfect, 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 perfect. Little perfect, perfect, little perfect. Oh, is that a house of mine? Okay. Is this my house? Pretty big house. Bunch of chairs everywhere. Can't touch that. Oh, I had a family? The boy searched for me without luck. He did, however, find where I was keeping her. A wife in ruin and mother to a ghost. He spoke aloud, knowing I would hear. She is strong. My wife's perseverance was enough to bring us both through. She became mother-like to me. Why did I resent this? No, not resentment. I was a burden. A parasite held in embrace. Oh, so maybe I did take my own life. Because I feel like I was a burden to my wife? I didn't mean to rhyme that either. I'm just saying. Whoa. Oh yeah, so we're definitely in purgatory. From the looks of it, looks like we're in limbo. Some sort of bridge. A wooden bridge. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off. Oh, nope, I'm falling. That was a red balloon. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to, but oh, okay. I had to wait. So, I mean, did I lose my child? Is that why I killed myself? Or am I not dead? Am I just grieving? Never mind. I'm just surrounded by my wife. Can I talk to you? No, you're just a shell. Oh, so I seem to be making my way up this Emporium. There's no turning back now. Oh. So there definitely is no turning back. One more flight. Come on. There we go. Now what's gonna happen? What awaits me through this? Oh. Looks like I'm on a roof of a building. I see. I'm on the roof of where I took my life. Right? Yeah. And that's how the game starts. With me leaping to my death. Well, not seeing this part, but that's why I keep starting down there each time. Oh, I'm an old man. So at the end of my life, I did this. Oh, okay. It's pulling away. I thought I had to do something. If I could hear a car. No one's coming to... No one's gonna clean this up. No one's coming for me. The Emporium seemed most fitting. Nearby retail expansions had left both my businesses and the building derelict. I'd often take my lunch on the roof during slow and sunny days. A quiet spot where no one would notice me. Yes, the Emporium seemed most fitting. I let my fingers and feet go numb as I wished the boy farewell. Oh wow, okay, so that was Emporium. Kind of a heavy game, dealing with lots of serious, heavy topics. From what I got from I gathered from this, the old man was just tired of life. He had a rough life, rough childhood. His I guess his baby died, and his wife had to keep him through, but he felt like a burden to her. His businesses went out, so he decided just to end it. Ooh, that's a pretty somber note to leave this on, but this is what the game is, and I'm trying to experiment more in the channel with different types of games. So if you like games like these, or if you don't like games like these, let me know. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.